So I've lived as a woman for about 20 years, and I've been living as a man for about 9 now. In society's eyes, women are just not taken as serious as men in this country. And I know to most of you guys that's an obvious, but unless you're transgender, you don't really experience the life of both sides to really notice it. With that being said, because I've lived more of my life as a woman, I have a lot of experience in the space that women dealt with. Meaning, I've dealt with not being taken serious in the workplace, not being taken serious in public spaces because I was simply seen as a woman. And then when I transitioned to male, I was taken so much more serious, yet nothing changed but my appearance. For a more specific example, I've had car trouble living as a woman, and I've had car trouble living as a man. Now, when I lived as a woman and had car trouble, I wasn't taken serious when I would tell them that there was an issue with my car, or if I did tell them there was an issue with my car, they made it a thing to always upsell as much as possible simply because they did not think I was competent enough to realize that the things that they were saying were actually not an issue with my car. They just wanted to upsell and make me think that there was an issue with my car because they thought that I did not have the knowledge to know what I needed versus what I didn't need. Living as a man with car trouble, they didn't give me half of that spiel. They would not upsell nearly as much as they did when I was perceived as a woman, because they were under the impression that because I'm a man, I have a lot of knowledge in cars and knowing what's wrong with cars, so they weren't about to waste their time trying to upsell me with something that I probably wasn't going to take simply because they thought I knew better. As a trans person, I'm just here to say it's crazy that just because of the way I look now, I'm treated more equally with men versus before I transitioned. So yeah, very interesting experience, and unless you're trans, you definitely wouldn't know it firsthand.